game. Today we're going to be playing part 8 of God of War Ragnarok. Let's get into where we left off last time. I don't think anybody's going to watch this, but I really don't care if anybody watches this.
Now that I am...
Sorry, I fell asleep last stream. Sorry,
I
guys.
suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
That's probably why I was sitting there for a good couple
It's
minutes.
been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Behind you! Look out! Enemy behind you, Kratos! From behind! Incoming! Watch your right!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Well, that was completely trash. Don't know why that happened for, but okay.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Fucking hell.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. I suppose that works too. Watch out, those are whips. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
They're impervious to physical attack. My arrows can disrupt their protection spells.
Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful.
That's awesome.
A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
If no one's gonna watch my live streams,
The
I'm just
Eastern
gonna stop
migration.
streaming.
It's just as I remember it.
It's just simple.
At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
My sigils can break through their shields! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Behind you! Incoming Bifrost! Havoc! Alpha! They're defenseless now! Enemy behind you, Kratos! On your right, Bifrost! Behind you! Watch out!
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want
Thank you for
to
watching,
forgive him.
whoever it is.
I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrows should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Enemies on the left! Shield strike! Enemies to your left!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
I'm a big brain. Already 21 minutes in, and you just now saying that?
next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have
Two
work
people
to
are
do.
watching. That's amazing.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices.
I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Who's ever watching, can you please comment?
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes. But those last awful
This is
ones
why I
just-
don't stream.
Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourn you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I, you, Ingrid.
Come here, lover. Get over it.
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough.
Damn
Ain't y'all got nothing
notifications.
better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to
Why'd he
swear with.
teleport?
Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bones.
Did anybody see that?
That's an idea.
He teleported.
How's about I set you
What
up
the
with
frick?
sonic
This game's
motion?
cursed.
Call it a trade.
Just saying.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flophouse for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, bro. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
I hate my notifications.
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow your brother?
I was broken. The truth I pledged my life to was a lie. Lord Freyr, for what was left of me.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose.
He's lucky to have you.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead.
Stun, grabbed enemy. Earthly grants a gift of strength.
We never gave up.
I'll craft this and equip it.
Has left us. She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness.
And Lady Freya? Big man, you make up your mind.
Definitely get that next time. Can't get that. Forged iron. I got a whole bunch of that. Gear. Well, I can...
Yeah, I'll take your crap. Hand it over already.
I can always buy these things back.
Yeah, I'll take it. About time I had something to do.
Still don't have enough. Well, I have enough of this. Resurrection stun. Armor amulet. Ooh. Oh, Midgard Endurance, Amulet of Yggdrasil. Set bonus, okay, wait, okay. Set bonus increase Kratos melee damage against status afflicted enemies based on his luck. Okay. That sounds cute. Tourists. I'm gonna get... Wait, what? Silver? I'm gonna buy me this. And this. And this. And definitely this. And I'm gonna get this. And this. Okie dokie. I got enough. Damn it.
Need more crap.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down.
Skills. Protection.
Down the river delta. Once Owen's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited.
What is it?
Just
I am not going through that.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Where's a Trey Trey?
Hey. I'm glad it worked.
Beg pardon, Freya. Busy times.
An old Vanaheim lullaby. Looking for something? We can head out the way we came. Done exploring, Kratos?
Now where to? I have no... Oh, this thing's lit up.
I remember where to look for a gateway.
Okay.
Follow me.
Follow
you two seem to be getting
you.
on
I don't
since completing
follow.
your mission.
I just
Yeah,
tag
I hope
along.
this alliance has some staying power after all.
It seems to me we share a common
Following
enemy.
you.
Kratos, you may
I
not
follow
accept
my
that
own
Ragnarok
shit,
is
dude.
inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat.
I'm
Whatever
Kratos,
comes
bitch.
next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together.
The God Destroyer.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple of former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you.
Damn! 2500
You have
XP from just... Oh, new combat! Oh! That's cool! I'm so glad that 2 people can watch my stream.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead.
Brina?
Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
Oh!
Mentioned a gate like this in
Wow! That's so cool, dude.
Past the barons.
That's so
A trip to
cool.
Alfheim.
Oh, shite.
Well, we can decide at the gateway.
Okay.
This boat should get us there if we can steer this fast.
Boom.
Remember what to do?
And kadoosh, kadoosh. Okay, that did not reach. Okay.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. Clear.
3 people are watching. That's
Tyr's
awesome.
really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home?
This is why I
Is it
don't
still
stream,
standing?
because nobody even
Barely.
watches my
But
stuff.
all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Water tastes. Nice. The hell is that? Drink from the dew of the world tree brings lasting benefits. Hold on. Runic. Relic? Nope. I really don't care. I'll just watch back at my video and just 40:59.
What is your
minutes.
unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not
Monkeys?
completely.
The hell?
Guidance.
I didn't know monkeys were in ancient times. Well, this is a game, so anything's possible in a game. I just want to play the remake of Dead Space. That would be cool. Show difficulty. Hold on. Difficulty is... I ain't showing my difficulty.
My people settled
It's
this river
it's in the
many
middle,
ages ago.
okay? It's in the middle.
Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came.
That's my difficulty. It's in the middle.
Reavers, of course.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages.
Am I going the right way? Was I down this way before?
Relations by sharing our magic with them.
Why would I show the
Vanir
difficulty? That's a
techniques for
weird response.
bountiful
That's a
harvests,
weird.
Enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's some
That's
weird
true.
ass
The Aesir were too undisciplined and
stuff
impatient
there,
for
man.
the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
It's weird.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly.
I
Odin
think I
didn't mind
came
locking
this
Freya
way
up.
already.
He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to
I
infuse
just went a
crop
big
It
circle.
was a
That's
mob
some
of
bull.
lesser
Actually,
Aesir, bitter and
I'm gonna
short-sighted,
go this way.
who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while.
Hold. We will finish later.
Oh, whoa, that's cool. I got the whole world in the
You
palm
were
of my
speaking of your
hand.
brother after he was burned by the Aesir mob.
Power of the sun
It haunted
in the
him
palm
for
of
a
my
long time.
hand.
His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It
Why
doesn't
would I
excuse
show
what he said at my
difficulty?
wedding,
That just
but
doesn't make any
I do
sense.
understand.
I'm actually gonna save. Okay. Settings, gameplay, difficulty, give me a grace. I mean, give me balance.
Where his anger came from.
I'm not a pro at this game, so I don't want to die easily, but I died a couple times in this game. What the heck are those animals? They
Freya,
look like
there's something
deer.
I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
And we'll just stop there for now.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Difficulty is give me grace. Don't know why you wanted to know that, but okay. It's fine. I'm not a pro at the game, so I don't need difficulty. Give me hell. The hell?
reveal the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable in there?
Oh, yeah. Can I even get over there? Probably not. Actually, probably. All I gotta do is go this way.
Enemy behind us, Kratos!
Ready that shield!
Enemy behind you!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An arm of these bearing wound is grand.
Ooh!
Nice bit of
One
work,
grand
otherwise.
piece of armor now usable,
You
maybe.
suspicious of her?
Lasers.
If
Ah!
what she
Free
seeks
of
is
charge,
she
you
would not
say?
have left it behind.
Perhaps.
What is this?
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Ooh, we climbing up the wall like Spider-Man. Oh yeah.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Dwarven steel.
Learn anything?
I didn't learn shit, man. What?
light returns to the garden. Good.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Nothing can grow from scorched soil.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. Just
Turn, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Oh, garden
Why?
for
The
the
earth is a
dead.
reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Press the
We have to
trap.
destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
This garden still aches.
when my garden
There must be more
blooms.
poison somewhere. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again.
Yes,
I can...
your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things
Oh
do.
damn! I want that.
That is
I
no
want
reason
that so
not to
bad.
try.
I don't know how to get to it though. Ooh, meow, meow, ooh, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Well, I don't have time for that, so... We'll go this... Wait, isn't that the way we already came from? So we'll go this way.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier. If Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard realm tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye. Blast it! I hoped it might have given us another way.
How the hell do I get in there? Oh.
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Nightmare on the left! Right side, it's going!
Ooh, it can be used to allow the amulet to hold additional enchantments. Amulet fragment. Interesting, you say.
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you, watch out!
Gotta find a way inside that hot place. From up here. I wonder. I wonder thing to hit that'll get me to what I need to get to. Well, there's thunder outside, and I don't plan on going outside today. But I don't know if it'll rain. If that makes sense.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom? Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of time?
I was going to say brutality.
That works. That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines. That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines. Well done.
No console. Stand alert. Last one.
Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it.
What's it say, brother?
Something hanging from that tree above us. Could be useful. There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other. Maybe we could use sigil arrows on the chandelier. Transfer the fire that way. Looks like that worked. Well, that did it. Lemire, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
New pilot.
Incoming right side!
like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now. Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Looks like that worked.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested. Say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Meki. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Let's make something then. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. That'll keep your bits in all the right places. Family crests? I'll take them.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Need something special?
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one. Fine then.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
Incoming right side! From behind! Incoming! Right leg! Good risk!
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Anything interesting, brother?
Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby. Interesting.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
More Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little spear. Should we return them to her?
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm. Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Please. Please end their suffering.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked. This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hut Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years, but no longer.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite color.
What?
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.
Unda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Baker and Balin? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese. Ready when you are.
Unda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I
We go.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
You will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's
gone
head
for
with
2
lies.
days? Whoa.
Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
That's a long time.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming. Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's soap?
You better screw his head back on, and I'm in tightly. So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me! It's fine if he keeps secrets, it's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck to this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind. But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Come on! Come on!
Great.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end it off here.
Freezing cold! What?
I
Hellwalkers.
will see you guys in the next one. Let me save real quick. Okay.
Definitely
I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.